Good morning, everyone. Happy day one of FLOSSMAS. Thanks so much for coming. My name is Kari, and this is Tiger Lily Designs, and this is going to be my FLOSSMAS episode number 1. I'm super excited you're going to join me today, and hopefully all month long during my Stitchies adventure, my daily little, hopefully mini videos, giving y'all some Stitchy fun, some advent openings. I've got new cross stitch designers, a new one every day to share with you guys. Hopefully you're going to see something new you've never seen before that you're going to love. And then I'm also just going to share a little bit of me, whether it's a holiday tradition or you're going to bake with me or something. I don't know what it's going to be, but each day I'm going to try to have 3 different things to share with you. And hopefully you come back every day just to check it out. So there will be daily giveaways every day as well. Thankfully, all the designers that I've found, the small independent designers, have generously donated a PDF pattern for our daily giveaway. So come back every day to see if the pattern is something you have to go buy and get right now, or if it's something you want to win. So let me just explain a little bit of what FLOSSMAS is. Today's episode is going to be a little like housekeeping, the rules of the month. So every day, like I said, every day I'm going to be doing 3 different segments. One is going to be opening up my Shakespeare Peddler Kitten Stitcher Advent. This is, if you don't know, she did a wonderful, I don't know, but it looks like it's going to be fun. 24 little gifts that we're going to open up together, and you guys can see with me all the stitchy goodness that she's put together. She's got a great list of some awesome designers and independent dyers and notions makers and all the things. So I can't wait to see what the surprise is on the inside of that. As well as, hold on, let's see if I can do this without knocking something over. So I have put together in here, I've got 24 of my own little Kitten projects. And so I have procured 24 different patterns that are from small Etsy designers. So I started Tiger Lily on Etsy almost 15 years ago. So I've been on Etsy for a while. So I definitely love Etsy and supporting small, and know that is like the biggest impact you can have. Excuse me. So I went and I reached out to a bunch of different designers to see if they would be interested, if I would buy their pattern, and if they would be interested in being in the future the designer for today, or for a day during my advent. So what does that mean? So that means each day I have a new pattern for you. It's going to be a different designer. I'm going to have a meet the maker section. So you actually aren't just going to see a designer on a computer screen or see a pattern on a computer screen. I've gotten the information from them to tell you a little bit about them, because it's always fun to hear their story, where they're from, why they started stitching, things like that. So, and then I've also, hopefully, so far I've done the first 15. We'll see how crazy the rest of my month goes. But the first 15, at least, are all kitted up as well. A lot of them are done with hand-dyed custom fabrics that I've done. I've done different floss conversions. It's just something fun that I put together that hopefully I'm going to show you something new you haven't seen before. And since they're all from Etsy, I did do all PDFs. So what's that mean? So that means you can go right after the episode, pause the episode during it if you need it right now, and go on over to Etsy and support that designer right then. And then the third section of my videos, like I said, is going to be a little bit of just fun, Tiger Lily fun, whether I'm going to just share a little story with you, add a little clip of a finished with me video. I've got big ideas. I've got a whole list of ideas that I'm hopefully going to share with you. Today is a little, like I said, this is more of a housekeeping video. So this one's going to be a little short and sweet, but because I don't want the videos to be too long to consume on the daily, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope you come around and join me every day. Like I said, there are going to be daily giveaways. So when I am doing the featured designer portion of it, I will tell you what the word of the day is. And so you just need to comment down below using that word of the day, and you know, whatever the question of the day is as well, because I do like to get to know you. This is Flosstube. It's not really social media, but it is to me. It's a way for me to make stitchy friends. And so I'm super excited. And hopefully you get to know you and you get to know me throughout this month as well. So there will be giveaways, but so how the giveaways are going to work is I'm not going to do like, here's a giveaway today and announce the winners tomorrow, because I know personally I can't consume Flosstube every day. I wish I could, but there's a lot going on in my life. And sometimes, like on a Saturday night, because I'm wild and crazy, I might binge a couple episodes of Flosstube. And so I definitely don't want you guys to miss out on the giveaways because you can't consume every day. I'd love for you to, but if you binge watch on the weekend, don't worry, you can still win too, because what I'm going to do is we're going to have a daily giveaway every day, but I'm not going to pull the winners, the electronic YouTube comment generator pulling, until the 25th. So you have obviously those last couple of days. You've only got a couple of days to enter, but you know, otherwise, you've got plenty of time to watch and comment and still enter and win the giveaways. So hopefully this is something fun for you guys. I'm super excited about it. I hope that you enjoy my journey. And like I said, spending some time with me daily to get to know me. I get to know you. Hopefully it'll be a little stitchy fun. So I do these every morning. So here it is. Oh, dark 30 here in Northern Virginia. It's barely 6:30 in the morning because today's a busy day for me. So I am filming first thing this morning because the to-do list is long. So let's just dig right in. So I want to go ahead and start with the Kitten Stitcher Advent. So let's see day one. Let's get into it and see what she's got. So of course, can't wear my glasses during the video because the ring light's about 3 inches from my face. Stacy Nash Designs, 100% beeswax, made by Jasper. Wow, that's a font. Nash. So maybe a son, daughter. Stacy Nash is somebody. So let's see. I mean, these, first of all, the ribbon is adorable. The little tag, it's a nice cardstock tag. Oh, I'm so excited for this Advent just to see. And of course, you know, we're starting off small. You don't want to start off big and bold, but this is going to be fun. I'm excited. What shape is this beeswax? Oh my goodness, that is just the cutest. Look at that beeswax. And this nice little jingle bells with a bow. I need to be better about using beeswax. Do you use beeswax all the time? I don't use it all the time. There was a time when I was, sorry for the crinkle. There was a time when I was, I would use it all the time and run all my floss through it, and that could make the difference. But I'm not good at it. I need to get better because it does make a difference, but it's just one extra step that sometimes when you've only got, you know, enough time to stitch a floss or two, that extra step is just more stitching time that you don't have. Anywho, so that's super fun. I'm so excited. So let's dig into, listen, I'm excited for that Advent. It's going to be great fun. And I can't wait to see all the goodies that are in there. And I hope you guys have fun watching it with me. But to be honest with you, I'm more excited about this. This is just like my little Etsy support baby. So I went and created, of course, so we're just going to dig right into it. I created little tags for myself. So this is FLOSSMAS day one. So I kitted this up. Like I said, I kitted this up with Etsy, and this is the first one. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys are as well. So let me tell you about my FLOSSMAS featured designer number one. Again, glasses are going to be needed. Let's see what we got. So this shop, this Etsy shop, is named Demented Stitchers. So I will link everything down below. So there will be a link to their Etsy shop. There'll be a link to their Instagram. If they have an Instagram profile, there'll be a link, whatever they've shared with me to give to you. Some of them have given me coupons to share. Some of them have given me, anyway, anything I have to share from the designers, I will link down below, and just go give them a follow. Just show them the love, show them the support. So Demented Stitchers is a team of 2 designers. Their names are Stephanie and Jan. And okay, so let me just tell you their story. So listen, these are all new to me. And like I said, I made all these stitchy friends. I'm super excited. So there are 2 women, Stephanie and Jan. They live in Virginia and North Carolina. So they don't even live in the same state. But they went to college together 30 years ago and started stitching then and have been stitching ever since. And so they started this company, Demented Stitchers. And they have they have over, ready? Wait for it, 500 patterns. So there's got to be something for everybody in their shop. But I found this pattern. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I need this sign. I need this. It's adorable. So the one I chose to share with you guys today, I'm calling it their hand rolled candy cane pattern. I mean, listen, it's like those fancy farmhouse signs that you can get or see that people do the wood and all the things. Okay, I love that, but I want it in stitching. How fabulously fun is that? So the size of this pattern is 84 by 168. So it's not too bad. And there's a lot of white space, so don't be intimidated by the size. And it's 3 colors. So gotta love that. But you can see in the pattern, she did it, well, at least the computer generated image is on a white background. And that's fun. But I wanted to put my own little tiger lily twist on it. So what did I do? Last week, if you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, please come and join me. It's tiger.lily.designs. I will link down below. Come join me on Instagram. But if you didn't see, last week on Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving, instead, I made the sweet potatoes to take to my mama's house. Super great. And then cleaned up those dishes in the kitchen and then decided, you know what? I got to get to Kitten. And so I had all my fabric and stuff and all the things. And I felt like I was missing something. I was missing a couple colors, missing some things to put together. And so what am I doing on Wednesday night at I don't know how late? I'm dyeing fabric. I've got coffee tea dyes out. I've got the Rit dye out. I've got crazy dyes out. So that's my fun. I shared with you guys on Instagram. But the point of the story is that I've decided to do this. Sorry for the wrinkles. Yeah. This is real life, and ironing my fabric is not going to be part of it because I'm hoping to show you guys a stitch, at least a little bit of a stitch start on each of those patterns as well. So I have started this pattern and on a custom dyed, look at the funky, yes. So yes, there are wrinkles, but there's also some yummy modeling on this. And then so I just, love this piece. It was a great piece. You'll see different pieces of this piece of fabric throughout the month. I cut this up a lot because this was a good coffee dye. Sometimes they're good, sometimes you can take them, but this was a good one. And so you can see, I'll add a measuring tape over to my little side table so I can tell you guys the real size. But this is about 10 inches by 15, the fabric. And so my rule of thumb is to add 4 inches to what the stitch piece is going to be. So I have a 2-inch border around. So that's my rule of thumb, give or take. Sometimes I have to wiggle a little bit if I do, but like I said, so this is the C, kind of, I started middle-esque. So this is this C right here in the candy canes. And so my goal is to stitch 1 hour the night before. Oh, let me go turn off my Roomba vacuum that starts at 7 a.m. Well, that was a fun real life segment. So yeah, I have a Roomba vacuum on my main floor. And like I said, this is my little office slash filming studio. And so the Roomba is about 3 feet, 2 feet, 20 feet. I don't know. It's over in that room and it just started spinning and going. Anyway, so this is a great pattern. And like I said, it is only 3 colors, which is super fun. So you've got the candy cane, which is done. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I did my own conversion because okay, I'm going to be better about this information, but the ones I chose, I just went into my stash of floss and of course chose, you need a black, a red, and a green. So 986, 816, and 310 are the DMCs for this pattern. And so again, this is Demented Stitchers, Stephanie and Jan, super adorable team. Okay, so I'm putting this right in the middle of all the things. You're like, what just happened to the screen? That's because I totally forgot. I went back to editing and I was like, you forgot to tell them the word of the day. You forgot to tell them what to say, all the things. So here I am back on the camera to tell you guys the word of the day is candy. Please tell me. So in the comments below, put the word candy in your comments to be entered to win the giveaway for that awesome candy cane pattern from Demented Stitchers. Use the word candy and I will again pull everything on the 25th. And also in your comments, we get to know each other. What's your favorite Christmas sweet? It could be candy, it could be a cookie, it could be a dessert, but what's your favorite one? And I'm going to promise you, there's a couple of recipes I'm going to share with you. It's on my list to do. I'm going to share with you a couple of my favorite ones and recipes and all. And so maybe you'll have fun with those, but don't just be surprised if what you tell me sounds good and I'm going to want the recipe. So hopefully that's going to be some fun for us to share. So again, comment the word candy to enter in the giveaway. Now back to our scheduled programming. Anyhow, so today my special segment is going to be a little like Meet Tiger Lily, because a lot of people, hopefully you guys, if you're returning members or if you're returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe and hit the bell and do all the things and hang out with me. But I wanted to give you guys a little 2-minute synopsis of like, Tiger Lily, who is she and what's her story, just in case this is the first time you're here. So my name is Kari. My business is Tiger Lily Designs. And so like I said, I started this on Etsy about 12, 15 years ago. I should look into that to see when I get myself, what's the 15-year anniversary? Paper, silver, gold? I need all the things. So, I started that about 15 years ago, and where it came from, that's the story today. The story is, how did you come up with the name Tiger Lily Designs? So if you don't know, if you can't tell, my backdrop, like I said, is my office, but my backdrop is my Clemson tree. So in my house, we have 2 trees. We have the main family tree, which is over there. At some point, I'll give y'all maybe a tour one day, and you can see all the stitchy goodness. I've got quilts and stockings and runners and stitches pieces galore everywhere. So yeah, Christmas exploded in my house, to my daughter's reluctancy, her chagrin, I guess, on November 1st. Yes, that's when the bin started to come up and get her done, because you know what? I've been making Christmas gnomes since July. So I've been in the Christmas spirit for about 6 months. It was about time you get started with it. So anyway, so my Clemson tree is the tree in my office. So I have a dedicated Clemson University tree, because we are big Tiger fans here. I got my undergrad there, a while ago, in 98. I graduated in 98, so you can do the math on that. But we've been big Tiger families since. So that's where the tiger comes from. And Lily is my daughter's name. So I have 2 children. My son, Noah, he is actually a freshman at Clemson, super excited. And then my daughter Lily, she is a senior this year in high school. She's applied to Clemson. cross your fingers, do a little dance for me, that we have another tiger, but she's got bigger goals. We'll see where she ends up. But I wanted to share with you guys 2 of my favorite ornaments from this tree. So that's Tiger Lily's story. But I just wanted to show you. So my Clemson tree is obviously very tiger themed. It's got balls and things, and you know, we went to football. I've probably gotten an ornament lots of years when we go to football games, when we go to visit. You know, it's always a good thing to give me a tiger ornament. But I wanted to show you guys 2 of my favorite ornaments, and they're pictures. So this one is a no, I'm not gonna cry, but this is my freshman year. I don't know why I'm crying. It's great. My mama was just here helping me make gnomes, but it's just like very circle of life. Okay, I'm pulled back together. Jiminy crickets. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but so that is a picture of me and my mother from when I was a freshman at Clemson, and she came down and went to a football game. I'm sure why I started crying is because I want to get the same picture of me and Noah from when I went down to visit him. So the other one on my tree, Jiminy, is of my daughter Lily. So that is my daughter Lily. She obviously is not that little anymore. And she'll probably hate that I'm showing it to the world of YouTube, but you know, whatever. This is her at Howard's Rock at Death Valley. We would go to Bring Your Daughter to Clemson weekend. It's a great weekend that they have in May. And she was probably like, you know, 8 or 9 or whatever. And so we went for that weekend, and we did that a couple different years. And so it was a really special time of just her and me on campus. Anyway, so that's another one, but I do want to get another one, a Clemson frame of me and Noah at freshman year. So who knew I was going to cry on FLOSSMAS day 1. I don't know why. It's going to be super excited. I'm super excited about this month-long fun and sharing it with you guys. So come back. Don't be scared. I promise I'll try not to cry every day. Jiminy crickets. Christmas is full of emotions, or the holidays, lots of emotions and all the things, but it's going to be a lot of stitchy fun too. So thanks so much for coming and joining me on FLOSSMAS day 1. I'm super excited. Come back tomorrow morning and see what we get in our goodies, see the new designer, and see what story I have to tell you. Have a great day.